And as you just heard, that extreme weather up north has led to several days of travel nightmares. Already more than 6,500 flights have been delayed or canceled, and that's affecting travelers all over the country, including right here in South Florida. However, the good news for travelers here is that backlog is finally clearing out. CBS4's Silva Harapetian is live at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport tonight with the very latest from there. Silva?
Well, there are still some delays and cancellations here, mostly in the JetBlue terminal, and surprisingly, people affected going to the West Coast. That's because planes coming in from places like New York and Boston were delayed. At one point, there were as many as 79 flights that were delayed here in Fort Lauderdale, but things are looking much better at this point.
Surprised at what's going to happen. I mean, it's bad.
Wicked winds taking their toll on weary travelers, even here in South Florida.
Yeah, just ready to go home and kind of bummed that we have to wait after, being out for 8 days. I just want to get home and go in my bed.
These friends just off a cruise ship headed to California. Their plane coming from New York is delayed as the result of a nor'easter causing chaos across the mid-Atlantic, bringing high winds. The National Weather Service calls this a life and death situation for people on the shore. For people traveling by ground and by air, there have been cancellations, and many of them.
I'm exhausted already just thinking. How am I going to get there any other way?
In the Northeast Corridor, Amtrak left with no choice but to cancel service. There were more than 3,000 flight cancellations and another 4,800 delays nationwide.
We're here way early anyway.
Okay.
So we're here. Our flight was supposed to leave at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So it's been delayed 20 minutes, so it really doesn't much matter to me.
And this as an airline pilot aborted a landing because of heavy winds near Washington. Take a look at this video captured by an observer near Reagan International Airport on Friday. You can see the plane swinging left and right as the pilot battles the winds. The pilot eventually gave up and increased the altitude. And back here live, the good thing about all of this is that people have been very patient, they've been in good spirits, and they understand what's going on. The best thing you can do is check with your airline before you get to the airport. That's true for if you're traveling out of Fort Lauderdale and also Miami. I'm Silva Harapetian on CBS4 News.